Iron Valiant with Entei V and Radiant Charizard versus Lugia Archeops.
All right, so chat, just like last round, I don't have any idea what these cards do. Michael, how was that Fumunda cheese?
Amazing, bud. Thank you.
It was amazing, apparently. Reed, where are you at, bud? Why aren't you chasing those points, my guy? Iron Valiant, and who's the other guy? Iron Hands?
Iron Hands EX, yes.
I'm about to give someone the Iron Hands, bro.
Amp you very much. Alright, Capturing Aroma and Messagoza hitting the board. Brandon thinking out these turns. Trying to...
Looking smexy, Marc. Yo, thanks, George. Love you, bro. Reed, why aren't you at my house with me and Chance?
Whoa, Chance is there? Timeout. Wait a minute.
Yeah, hold on, bro. That's actually really messed up that you and Chance aren't here.
I am seeing Chance tomorrow, though. He's going to the Cup in Melbourne.
Lucky, dude. Yo, if you guys ever have a chance to meet Chance, how you pronounce his last name? Filante? Filante?
I know that I would definitely mess it up. But
well, if you ever meet Chance Filante, make sure you ask I got a flex for you. That dude is literally the most jacked person I ever met. He's more jacked than Floyd Mayweather. Like, actually, it's crazy.
Chance is, in fact, a stud. Gets the Lugia V on the board for Brandon Salazar.
All right, let's get some card images rolling for you all.
Oh, yeah.
Can you guys stop?
Chance is yours. I don't know about that one, but all right, attaching and passing. What's the energy? Luminous on the Lugia V.
So Brandon is opting to play just good old LugiaVSTAR, go burr, except we have this new homie in the deck, Iron Hands EX. He is from the future, just like my streaming career. We have 230 HP basic Pokemon, which is absolutely bonkers. 2 lightning and a colorless for 160 damage. That's also crazy. And the most loved attack here, amp you very much. 120. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this attack, you take 1 more prize card. So, chat, we've seen this on so many different Pokemon throughout the history of the game, and here it is again with these new futuristic Pokemon.
Now, a card that we haven't seen yet that came out in Paradox is the Earth Vessel, or Earthen Vessel. I forget how it's pronounced, but discard a card, search for 2 basic energies. So
chat,
now,
that card
Alex,
is broken.
That card is so good.
Chat, all right, so this is for my old heads out here. What if they made a professor's letter that let you discard a card to filter your hand? Like, what if they did it? Oh, wait, they freaking did, chat. This card is absolutely crazy.
Card's so good.
And it's just a trainer, guys. Just an ancient trainer. This
and
card's
you can always fail it. It's so good. And I'm pretty sure Brandon Salazar is actually rocking a couple of copies, playing 2 himself in the Lugia Archeops deck, because he's playing a Fire Energy and 3 Lightning Energies to be able to use the Amp You very much against some of those matchups where it's needed, like Gardevoir, Lost Box, all the small stuff.
Ooh, okay, and we see a lot of cards being played out of Alex's hand. It looks like he burned 2 switching cards just to push his Iron Valiant out of the active and back into it, and then we see... Was that a Squawk? Yeah, Squawk and Seize off that Squawk ability.
Still no. Was that an Entei I saw at the end? No, so no Battle VIP pass, no Entei, no way to keep going on this turn for Alex. Benches a Radiant Charizard, and I
think that might just be the say go.
That Squawk was not ideal by any means. Oh, plays the research. Forgot he has not played support. Now that is a tough research. That's the second Force Heal Stone gone before a V even hit the board.
And how many are we playing on Alex's end? We do have access to...
2. Only the 2. Now double Entei. There's a VIP and a Valiant. Now, curious to see. There's a Trekking Shoes, but there's no other draw supporter. Now both Force Heals are gone. How else are you going to find cards like that?
Yeah, and if we had another switching card of any kind, we could get off a Fleet-Footed here off of one of these Enteis, but that's not looking like the case. Let's see what Battle VIP Pass has for us.
The new tool that allows the free retreat for the future Pokemon.
Oh, I think I saw him glance past it in the deck just now.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Iron Valiant EX a little bit really quick, too, while we're doing the search here. So we see this cool new ability, Tachyon Bits. Once during your turn when this Pokemon... What is that? What is that word?
Switches from your bench to the active spot. You may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon.
Okay, so this is why we saw Alex slamming a couple of those switch carts just to get some damage onto that Lugia V preemptively, setting it up for perfect maths later on.
Was gonna lose him off a Squawkabilly, and you're better to use him off a Squawkabilly than just rather not use him at all.
Use it while you got it.
Trekking Shoes. Discards a Nest Ball. Don't really need that. Trekking Shoes. Oh.
And not,
takes the shoe to play the
God.
shoe. Oh, he can discard a fire to be able to use the Magma Base and draw for turn. Is it playable? I'm not sure it is. Didn't slam it down.
There's a stadium being activated here.
Magma Basin. A Chorus. Chorus can't be used this turn. That's definitely going to be a little bit of a lackluster turn for Alex. Let's see what Brandon does, though. Great Ball.
Great Ball. This is a old card. Got a nice little reprint here in the new Paradox Rift expansion. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Grab them on. Show it to your opponent. Shuffle the rest back.
Now, did not hit Archeops or LugiaVSTAR, but I believe that's a Luminion and an Iron Hands possibility. Just choosing to fail. Don't want any of those cards. Also have to keep in mind the bench slots against the Entei that has the Burning Rondo attack that's similar to the Suicune and the Raikun that have already seen play throughout the Wonder formats.
And now, what is Iron Hands weak to? I'm assuming fighting?
Iron Hands is weak to fighting, yes.
Yeah, okay, because he's a Lightning Mon. I keep seeing that silver on the card. It makes me think they're like dual types or something like that. That'd be cool if they brought that back, but
dude, I wish.
not today.
Volk.
Oh my god.
Steam up.
Don't get me going, dude. Pokemon needs to bring back Volcanion EX. I need to bring back Buzzwole GX. I'll say this every stream, dude. Buzzwole GX was the best card. You tell me otherwise.
Only one Archeops in the discard pile. Earthen Vessel, discarding an Archeops. Wonder LugiaVSTAR in the hand? Might just be looking
For the one
that.
time.
Salazar needs it for the one time. Finds a lightning and a fire. Can kind of give away that we may be seeing a Iron Hands attack this turn. There it is, LugiaVSTAR, Summoning Star to bring out both Archeops. Reed, I'm going tomorrow. Okay, sure, bud.
So 2 Archeops coming out here, chat. I mean, I don't think there's really much to talk about for LugiaVSTAR's ability. You just cheat out 2 colorless Pokemon from your discard pile into your bench, and then Primal Turbo on the Archeops. Search your deck for 2 special energies and attach them to one of your Pokemon. So we're going to see that Luminous come out of the deck here, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Well, already have the Lightning, so don't really need the Luminous anymore. Probably Gift Energy and a double Turbo. Looking at the energies that Brandon is rocking, has 4 Gift, 4 double Turbo, 2 Jet, 1 Luminous, which was attached to the Lugia on the bench, and then 3 Lightning and 1 Fire, which those cannot be searched out by Archeops. We saw the Earth Vessel search out one of each of those basics already.
And seeing the Gift Energy come down onto the Pokemon, too, is pretty cool for Sally. Because in the event that we do lose this Iron Hands on the crackback going back into Alex's turn, even though his board doesn't look like it's doing much at this moment in time, Sally does have the opportunity to draw up to 7 cards with that Gift Energy when it activates after the Iron Hands is knocked out, potentially. I don't know how many cards are in Brandon's hand at this moment in time, but could help out. And so we see the second Primal Turbo coming out from the Archeops. We're getting another Gift Energy and a Jet Energy being put onto the LugiaVSTAR on the bench. This Pokemon is ready to fight.
Now,
thank you very much, Lo.
Looks
Coming
like Brandon debating on what to do. Understanding that will not be a knockout with either attack. Looks like just a Ampy very much for 100 damage due to the double Turbo minus 20. Now, Chorus's experiment from Alex's side means that he can still potentially keep going. I'm curious. Iron Hands has 230. So Burning Rondo could do max 180. I don't know if Alex can pick up the one shot this turn with an Entei. And the Exciting Heart ability from Radiant Charizard is not active yet, so I'm not sure if it will be possible to pick up a knockout on this turn, but potentially can set up for a Yoga Loop. Next turn does rock the 1 copy of Medicham V from Evolving Skies. Core's getting rid of Fire Energy and Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth already in play.
Dude, if only Scorched Earth was actually in this format. Oh my
oh, it's
god,
Magma Basin. I started thinking about Volcanion.
Right,
dude?
dude?
I was like, oh man. Got me all excited again.
Don't worry, guys. We're going to do an old school format tournament here one of these days.
Dude, I'm so ready.
Yeah, we just have to make sure I got to find those cards.
I know.
Roth, if you're watching. Start buying more. Buying more the end of XY era cards for me, please, bud. I need them.
Probably what, 2016, 2017 format?
Yeah. Roth isn't here. Oh my gosh. Big Sag.
Alright, does have that cool tool in hand to allow the free retreat now. Looks like probably going to attach it. There's no reason necessarily not to. Will get to fleet-footed when the Entei hits the active. There it is, fleet-footed draw card. It is a research for the next turn. That's pretty huge. Also has a Chorus and Escape Rope in hand. Alright, looking like a big 180 off of the Burning Rondo.
Chad, do you remember we had a freaking movie where Entei could talk?
Oh my gosh. I remember that from when I was a kid, dude.
Oh, man. Just out of nowhere, you have some old gruffly Pokemon. Molly! Oh, my God, dude. Couldn't... Not me as a kid. Be like, this is the coolest thing ever! Oh, my God.
All right. Brandon draws for turn, thinking... Iron Valiant has 220. Will not be able to MP very much for the knockout because of the double turbo attached. Curious to see how Brandon... But the Squawkabilly is weak to lightning, so if Brandon can pull off a boss's orders, that could always be an option.
Who beckons to the casting room? Who's that? Oh, hi.
No, you're good. What's up? I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Mike, take care of these people.
All right. Brandon attaches a Fire Energy to the Archeops. Brandon thinking out this turn. Alright, here we go, trying to figure out the prize map. What's the ply for tomorrow? I believe you mean play, but that's a good question. Boss's orders on the Squawkabilly. Ampy very much will be taking 3 prizes. Alright, Ampy very much. 3 prizes. Promotes the Iron Valiant. Draw for turn. The promoting of the Iron Valiant without the capsule kind of gives away that Alex has a switching card of some sort. Escape Rope hitting the board. Brandon thinking about what to promote here. We'll probably just push the Archeops of the Energy or the Lugia. I'm not sure if Lugia could ever be knocked down this turn, but I'm not sure you're going to ever need second Archeops again. Alright, there's the Tachyon Bits hitting the Iron Hand's EX on the bench. And I see another Escape Rope in hand. Plays it again. Now Brandon has to figure out what to promote. We'll just push back up that Iron Hand. Alex promoting the Iron Valiant with the capsule attached. Tachyon Bits with the knockout. Now Brandon has to decide what he wants to promote here. If everything will be getting one-shotted by Entei's Burning Rondo at the moment. But if Brandon's holding a card like Iona, that could be pretty huge in this moment. Alex checking his discard. Of course, his Experiment. 5 cards off the top. 3 to the hand, to the Lost Zone. We see an Entei, a Researcher, Trekking Shoes, a Battle VIP, and a Switch. Nestball and VIP are the targets to go to the Lost Zone. Alex is now at 4 in the Lost Zone. Let's see where Alex wants to go with this. Has another Switch in hand. Free Retreat with the Iron Valiant. Tachyon Bits onto the LugiaVSTAR on the bench. And a Switch card to go into the Entei, where it looks like Alex can potentially draw 1 more card with the Fleet-Footed. Magma Basin to Entei V, takes 20 damage on the Entei V on the bench. And is Alex going to remember to use Fleet-Footed? Have not used it this turn, have not attached either. Setting up the NTV, knowing that the Charizard can be powered up with a Magma Basin as well and an attachment on the next turn, or just a Magma Basin and that double Turbo Energy in hand. Fleet-footed to draw a card, and Burning Rondo for the knockout.
What's the prize count?
It's now at 3-3 as this knockout's happening. Also, they're both 1-0.
You're right, they are both 1-0. I knew I forgot to do something, my bad shot.
I had noticed when he got up.
Yeah.
Alright, Brendan draws for turn. Figuring out the prize map that needs to go down for him to win this game. Thinking involves bumping the stadium and playing an Iono. Heads will find an evolution. Not sure Brandon's looking for an evolution currently at the moment, but it's always a good Ultra Ball or Earth Vessel target at any point in the game. Also good to just thin it out of the deck.
Sorry about that, chat. It's like triple release Friday, so I had to go deal with some pre-order nonsense and all that.
Once a month. I feel like it's like that.
Dude, yeah. I don't know what it is with these card companies. They're like, let's release... Yu-Gi-Oh's like, let's release something on this Friday. And Pokemon's like, we're going to do it too. And this other game's like, yeah, we're going to do it too. And then Lorcana's like, yeah, we're going to do it too.
Lorcana coming out of left field, and here's wave 2.
Oh, my God.
Here's set 2, not even wave 2. Set 2. All right, powering up the Archeops with its own Primal Turbo ability. Alright, there goes the offer for the cut. There's Alex cutting the deck. A Great Ball. Lugia Charizard. And Charizard was the target. Now, what's interesting about the Charizard is the one fire and the Luminous is gone. So this Charizard will not be attacking for the whole game. Curious to see if Brandon's even going to bench it, even just as like a... Staying on the board, so I'm assuming it's getting benched.
Oh, and chat, I got an update for you guys.
Magma Basin can attach from the discard pile.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
I got an update for you all too. Chat, I'm sure y'all will be delighted to hear it's not 5 rounds. It's 6.
Oh, we hit the kicker for 6?
We hit 6 people. We hit 6 rounds. So that's like over 37 players. Coming for you, Bobby. Getting closer, bro. Getting closer.
The Orlando Pokemon scene's just so huge.
It really is, dude.
One of the last cups I went to had like 87 or 90 players at it. It's absurd.
I can't wait to beat the Florida record when I host my cup eventually. It's going to be so crazy.
I'm ready to win your cup.
Bro, I'm ready for you to win my cup. I'm ready to give away $1,000 at that tournament, too. That's what I'm going to do, chat. It's going to be a 1K for the first League Cup. So, rip if you're a junior or a senior. But the Masters, oh, boy, y'all going to be eating good that day. Alehouse, Jeff can pay for it.
I was trying to figure out the prize mapping here. With that Fire Energy being attached to the Charizard, Brandon kind of sets up a checkmate scenario to where if you don't Yoga Loop or knock out with Tachyon Bits in between turns, Brandon will knock out any 2 prizer on the board. The only way that Alex could take a 1 prize knockout is with that Radiant Charizard.
Oh, and Sally's also at 1 prizo too, chat.
Yes.
Sally's going a little crazy right now.
I think that's pretty much a checkmate scenario. Lugia is swinging for 220. Archeops can retreat to either attacker, and Charizard's powered up. Definitely curious to see how Alex will go about this.
Pushing up the Naked Iron Valiant when it comes up. Oh, that activates on your opponent's turn. Or during your opponent's turn, yeah.
As soon as you hit the active, I think it's on your turn. Once during your turn.
Oh, your turn. Okay. Yeah.
So, that's why like so many times you'll see him switch out and push one active. You need to get the 20 out there.
What's up, dude?
I need Harrison's deck list.
Yes.
Yeah, they're just giving both of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the new judge, Ryan Mays. We've been teaching him well here at Versus Games.
Fresh Entei hitting the board. That's the only thing that can... Well, no, Charizard swings for 250. If you take a knockout, Exciting Heart means that no other energies need to be activated. And if you knock out the Archeops, it's live. NTV.
Going for a fleet-footed. Get yourself an extra card. It's a switch cart.
Switch cart here.
Hey, that's pretty good. Switch cart going into
Oh, I'm just going to switch
double
back
switch
into
cart.
it.
Okay.
Switch or switch cart. I'm not sure which one hit the board.
So we switched into
The Valiant
yeah.
that has the capsule. And just play
It says once though, right?
Yeah, that one hadn't been used
Oh
yet.
yeah. There's two. Jesus, gosh, this. So many things happening at once, chat. So
And
Alex gonna take another prize. Does
Oh, there goes Brandon pushing forward the Radiant Charizard and Combustion Blast. With the exciting
yeah.
heart ability, takes a knockout, and Brandon Salazar moves to 2-0.
Look at Sally.
2014 national champion.
Yeah.
First 2 rounds, we had a guy that got second in the world and won a national championship.
That's true.